And we're going to continue just being the observer of your experience, relaxing the belly, relaxing your face and jaw. Now let's place the hands on the knees, and you're going to start making big circles. Inhale as you go forward, exhale as you round to the back. Go at your own pace, inhaling forward, exhaling round to the back. So you're cross-legged if that works for you. And just making a gentle circle with the torso around the hips. I've heard this called Sufi grinds. Sufi because of the circle that we're making. And then go the other way. Inhaling forward, exhaling to the back at your own pace. Feeling your connection to the floor and through the floor to the earth. So in the yoga, we're doing 3 very important things. The first one is getting grounded, noticing your connection to the floor and to this present moment. Inhale, center, and release your breath. Place your fingers at your knees in Gyan Mudra. Index finger and thumb are touching. Index finger represents wisdom. The thumb represents the ego. Bringing wisdom to the ego and just breathing here for a moment, being the observer. Belly is relaxed so you can breathe easily. Now let's stretch your legs out in front of you and bounce your knees up and down. Point and flex your toes. Let the feet move side to side like windshield wipers and towards and away. And then let's come standing up if that works for your body today, but you could also do these exercises lying on your back, feet on the floor with the knees up, if that's better for you today. And I apologize for the movement of the computer, but let's shake out your opposite arm and leg. And even if you're lying on your back with your feet on the floor and the knees up, you can shake out your opposites. A lot of what we do in our Joy Boots yoga is a bilateral stimulation, which gets both sides of the body moving in a rhythm with the breath. Place your feet on the floor under the hips. Let's interlock the thumbs. You're going to inhale, stretch the arms up and back. Exhale as you come forward, bending your knees to protect your lower back, either reaching towards the knees or if you're able to, come all the way down, hands to the floor. Inhaling, stretching up. And exhaling as you come down towards the knees or the floor, but bending the knees to protect your lower back. Inhale, drawing in prana, and exhale, releasing tension. Go at your own pace. Notice the sensation of the fingers moving through the air. And then stretch your arms up. Exhale the arms down. Good. Roll your shoulders up and back. Again, bringing your awareness to your feet planted on the floor. And we're going to do our warm-up series where we lift the opposite arm and knee up, inhaling up, exhale down, inhale the other side, and exhale down. A modification would be to simply tap your opposite foot. So as your left arm goes up, you're tapping your right foot. Exhale in, inhale, stretching your right arm up, tapping your left foot, and exhale down. If it works to lift your knee, you could do that as well. Inhaling up and exhale down at your own pace. Find a pace that works really well for your body so that you can find even a little bit of pleasure in the movement. Really reaching, extending. When you get the hang of it, you could add the mental mantra, thinking to yourself, Sat as you inhale and Nam as you exhale. Then touch your opposite heel behind you. I'm thinking Sat Nam. Sat Nam means true self. Now we're going to touch the heel in front. Again, you could just be tapping the opposite foot as the arm goes up. The main thing is going at your own pace and getting the breath flowing. We'll inhale the arms out to the sides. Exhale, release. Good. You can close your eyes. Allow the hands to be relaxed, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. And just breathe for a few moments, being the observer. Now let's turn left to right. You're going to inhale to the left, bring your right hand to your chest. Exhale to the right. Inhaling to the left and exhale to the right. And practice taking up some space here. You're in your own space at home. You can take up as much space as you like. Add the mental mantra, Sat Nam. Now, just to mix it up, if you were high, go low with the movement or vice versa. Let's inhale, center. Release your breath and just breathe here normally, being the observer. And bring your feet closer together. Knees are not locked straight, but just a little gently bent. Let's do some neck rolls to one side. You can imagine that you have a piece of chalk tied on the end of your nose and you're making a circle on the chalkboard in front of you. And that can help not to overextend. Noticing your range of motion and the sensations without judging yourself. go the other way. And back to center. Roll the shoulders again, both ways. And shake out again, and we're going to come sitting back down in just a moment. Extend one leg out in front and sit up nice and tall. You're going to do a forward bend, inhaling center, and then exhaling as you gently come forward. Inhaling up and exhale as you come forward. So not, I guess just letting it be a relaxed stretch. Don't feel like you have to push into it. You're just exhaling into the stretch. Thinking to yourself, Sat Nam. Doing as much or as little as feels right for you today. Inhale up. Exhale forward into your full stretch, whatever that is for you. Breathe long and deep. And walk yourself up. We'll switch legs. Inhaling up and then exhale into the forward bend. The leg is out straight, the foot flexed. Inhaling up and exhale as you come forward. Thinking to yourself, Sat Nam. Inhale up. Exhale forward into your full stretch, whatever that is for you. Breathe long and deep. So for some people, the full stretch might just be hinging forward a little bit with the back straight, breathing. And then let's bring the legs into a triangle. We're going to stretch side to side, inhaling up, and then you're going to exhale forward over each leg. Inhale up to the center and exhale to the other side at your own pace. Thinking to yourself, Sat Nam. Inhale, center, and exhale. Good. Bring the legs together again and bounce them. Let's point and flex the toes, letting the movement move your hips. And then the rest of what we're going to do, you could do cross-legged. If you have issues with your knees, you could sit just up straight and have the legs kind of relaxed, extended out in front of you. Or you could do this in a chair as well. So if you're able to be cross-legged, then you are. And we're going to start with the hands on the knees. And we're simply going to do our spinal flex that we do in most Kundalini yoga classes. Inhaling forward, shoulders back. Exhale as you round. Go at your own pace, keeping your chin fairly stable so you're not going up and down with the chin. We're just warming up the lower back. Go at your own pace. Add the mental mantra, Sat Nam. Sat Nam means truth is my identity. I identify with my highest self. So you're going at your own pace. We'll continue for another 10 seconds here. Doesn't matter how fast you go, just keeping up with your rhythm. And we'll inhale center. Suspend the breath in for just a moment and then release. Place your fingers in Gyan Mudra and rest them at your knees. Breathing, observing. Let's extend the legs out and bounce them so they don't get too stiff, pointing and flexing. You could leave them extended out or back in cross-legged. We're going to do that same spinal flex. This is a set for strengthening your immune system by discharging tension and all the feelings we're holding on to inside of yourself, the thoughts that keep circling around, we're discharging that. And so this is like a famous one in my Joy Boots class. It's really fun to do when you have a big group of 30 people because it makes a lot of noise. But even if you're on your own, you can still make noise, still discharge all that tension. We're going to inhale forward, shoulders back. On the exhale, you're going to stick your tongue out and you're going to make the sound H-U-N-H. And you're going to make it nice and loud, really discharging anything you're holding on to on the exhale. Go at your own pace. Really letting go. Let the sound come from the belly. And don't worry about being ladylike. Let go of that anger. Let go of the feelings of confusion. Don't worry about or let go of other people's problems on the exhale. We'll go for 10 more seconds, really letting go. You don't have to know of what. Let it all out. Inhale, center. Suspend. Release. Obviously, I have a lot I need to get to let go of. Fingers are in Gyan Mudra at the knees, just breathing here, being the observer. Extend your legs out again and bounce. Point and flex. And then you can leave your legs out or be cross-legged. We're doing that spinal flex one more time. This time you're going to inhale, suspend the breath in, press your tongue to the roof of your mouth. And so while your breath is suspended and the tongue is pressed, you're going to do the spinal flex. And when you need to exhale, you come back to center and exhale. Inhale. Suspend the breath in, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth, and flex. And exhale. Keep going at your own pace. You're inhaling, suspending, pressing the tongue, and then flexing. If you're tired of the flexing, you could just do the breath exercise. So without flexing, you could inhale, suspend the breath in, and then if you like, press your tongue to the roof of your mouth and hold. Here you can also flex. And then after your next cycle, just breathing and being the observer. As you breathe, I'm going to let my dog outside. Good. Now stretch your legs out in front, bounce your knees. We're going to bring the arms out to the sides, and we're going to do our pat of the air. 1, 2, 3, and then clap your hands above your head. 1, 2, 3, clap. 1, 2, 3. Go at your own pace. Be sure you're breathing. This is good for the lymphatic system. You need to take a little rest, you can. And then last time, we're going to clap up and then stretch side to side. I had surgery on my left side, so it's very tight and it always feels so good to stretch. And then reach your arms back down. Again, stretch your legs out so they don't get stiff. And you can leave them out if you like. We're going to place the hands on the shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs in the back, and turn left to right. Inhaling to the left, exhale center, inhale to the right, exhale center at your own pace. Inhale, center. And exhale. Rest your hands at your knees in Gyan Mudra. Relax your face and just be the observer. Okay, so legs can be extended out if you prefer. Now we're going to reach one hand at a time out. You're going to grab a fistful of prana and draw it into your body. And as you draw it in, you might use a little bit of energy and feeling a little bit of tension under the arm. Inhale the other arm, grab your prana, your life force energy, draw it in. So you can be kind of fierce with this as though it was part of a martial art. You might imagine that you're reaching out, grabbing hold of the energy you need for the rest of the week and drawing it in. Thinking to yourself, Sat Nam. Inhale, center. Suspend the breath and squeeze the elbows close to the body with a little bit of tension. You could even make a mad face. Hold all the tension in your body for a moment. And then release. Rest your fingers at your knees in Gyan Mudra. And just breathe. Be the observer without judging yourself in any way. Whatever sensation, thought, or feeling comes through, just allowing it, giving it some space to come and go. For our last active exercise, you're going to place your thumb inside gentle fists. We're going to be breathing in and out through puckered lips. And so you're going to inhale, you're going to squeeze the elbows close to the body. Exhale out to the sides. And so, this could be a gentle motion if that's better for your body, or you could use it to discharge tension or anger or fear. Inhaling in, exhale, let it go. As much as you let in, be sure you're also discharging, letting it go. For these last 10 seconds, just giving yourself permission to leave it all behind here. Other people's problems and worries, especially. Now inhale, center. Suspend the breath and squeeze, make a mad face. Any leftover tension, use it. And then when you let go, really let go. Let go. Shake your hands out a little bit, then rest your hands at your knees in Gyan Mudra and just breathing. Noticing where you feel sensation and where you don't without having an opinion about that. Just noticing. It's just the way it is. Part of what we're doing with our practice is In the moment, practicing allowing things to be just as they are in this moment. A lot of our suffering comes from trying to argue with the reality of how things are in our own minds, arguing. Okay, stretch your legs out and bounce them. And this is one of my favorites. I know all of y'all that are here today have done it. We're going to make gentle fists, and you're going to thump on every part of your body, starting with your chest and heart center. And you're going to thump, bringing appreciation and gratitude, an attitude of gratitude to your own body, all the different parts that have gotten you this far, even with all the challenges. Here you are, knowing this body so intimately, so specially, go all over the body, just appreciating. Notice maybe there's some parts that usually you're kind of mad at or get frustrated. Bring a special amount of understanding to those areas. This is another final way to get grounded from our active yoga. Getting grounded by noticing what's happening with the body, what's happening in the present moment, and our connection to the earth. And then when you're ready, you can come lying on your back for relaxation. And making yourself comfortable, you can have your legs extended out or feet on the floor with the knees up. This is our time for letting go of the day-to-day, allowing your body to rest, which is equally important to the doing. Allow the feet and ankles to relax. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Legs and knees relax. Relax your hips and pelvis, belly and lower back. Everything's all done. Sometimes we might feel like it's not enough, but the reality is you have already done quite a bit today, just making it to this time of the day. Just giving yourself permission to consciously relax for a few moments. Feel the shoulder blades relax and shoulders, arms and hands. Your chest relaxes, shoulders, and the muscles at the base of the skull. Feel those muscles at the base of the skull relax a little more. Feel the jaw, lips and tongue relax. The root of the tongue is relaxed. They say tongue is the strongest muscle in the body. I think I've heard that. Relax your face, eyebrows, and forehead. Bring your awareness to the center of your chest and feel that area soften. Soften your attitude towards yourself and your expectations of yourself. In this moment, everything's already okay. Feeling your connection to gravity and to the earth, the support that's there. Mentally scan the body for any area of tension that might still exist, and then send the breath of compassion to that area. Trying hard to do its part, but it can relax. And letting go a little more. Okay, so we're doing our meditation for healing. The elbows are next to the body with the palms facing up in a posture of receiving, of being open to the universe, open to blessings. You could also just rest your hands at your knees with your palms up if that's more comfortable. And we're going to do our mantra with the music, Rama Da Sa, Sa Se So Hung. And with each syllable, we're naming the different elements and then coming back to our own true self and our connection to the infinite. So it's kind of like naming the material world and then also our own spiritual connection. And let's see, I'm going to begin. You can join in when you're ready or just sit and meditate. Receive, open. And as you sit, feeling open to this present moment and to possibility, feeling healed in this moment of anything that needs healing. We'll bring our hands together for the long time sunshine song. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Hands together at your heart. Let's inhale and exhale. Inhale to begin. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Inhale for a long Satnam. Satnam. May you feel relaxed in the present moment and open to possibility. Satnam.